This is it, boys and girls. We're in the Premiership. We're going to play our first game. And it's against Liverpool. Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode with Bolton. Yeah, we have finally made it into the Premiership. If we just have a look at the past 6 seasons, yes, it's taken us 6 seasons to get to the Premiership, but we're here. Finally, we just have a look at the past seasons, and we had a 12-point deficit, if you can remember, right at the very beginning, and we managed to finish 13th, quite high up as well. And considering we had a massive haul of 54 points, which wasn't too bad as well. We won the league in the second season quite easily, actually. 29 wins out of 46, 96 points. I'm not sure how far ahead we were in the end, but we came first, so we was well chuffed with that. And then 4 seasons in the Championship. We did quite well in the first season. We finished 6th. We got into the playoffs. We got absolutely hammered in the playoffs, though, to be fair. We weren't ready at all, but we're just finding our feet, and to test the water in our first season there to get to 6th position was quite fantastic. Second season, not so good. We're just trying different formation, having different players in, and as you can see, we drew an awful lot of games. And same with this third season in the Championship as well. 20 games we drew. It must have been an absolute record, that one. 20 league games drawn, 15 won. But once again, we were scoring not many, and we're conceding quite a bit as well. But again, 60 odd points. And then we got into, we were flying high at the top of the table at some point, but we did falter towards the end. And you know what, we did kind of pick up right at the death as well. Luckily for us, with just a game or so to go. But to finish second spot, well chuffed with that, absolutely. And now we find ourselves in the Premiership. We didn't have to go through playoffs either, so it was an added bonus. We have been here for 6 years, and 1 league win in all that time as well, so not an awful lot, is it really? Look, I haven't noticed this before. 151 games won, 84 drawn, 83 lost. It's understandable, and we're probably going to lose a few more this season as well. Let's have a look at who we are playing today. We will be playing Liverpool, and we will be playing West Ham today, our first games in the Premiership. I'm hoping to see some bigger attendance figures in there financially. Yeah, we're 15 million in the red. We're expecting that to decrease as we accept more money in. We have got not much as the way of wage budget. Let's jump ahead to the first game. We are first up against Liverpool as well. I think it's a Friday night game. I think it is. It's a Friday night game, and it's televised as well. So Friday night football, here we come. Liverpool versus Bolton at Anfield. Let's have a look at the team. Only because we're away at Liverpool, and we're going to go a little bit more defensive. We're still going to have the 2 up front. We're going to have Muric in goal, one of our new signing. We've got Laird, again, he's back, hurrah. We've got Didi, Hager and Williams at the back. We've got Blin, defensive midfielder role. We've got Morley, Gundogan and McCormick. Gundogan, I'm hoping he's going to, with all his experience, he's going to help us quite a bit. And then we've got Pietro and Ennis up front. I think Frinn's injured. I'm guessing he is. He's going to be out for another 5 weeks. Robertson's injured as well, which doesn't help us any, really. And a few more players on the bench. Being away at Liverpool, we're going to expect an onslaught, really, to be honest. So I'm just wondering whether to change that to cautious. But no, we're going to have a positive approach. We're flying high. We've got nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't... Well, let's have a look at how we did the past meeting, shall we? Yeah, 8-0. We got absolutely hammered in the FA Cup 4th round a couple of years ago. So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to this game at all, and it was at Liverpool. So, hopefully we're going to do slightly better than that. What was their pre-season like, Liverpool? Okay, they lost to PSG, but they beat these guys here, whatever that is. Ajax have won. Braga. Okay, so games you would expect them to win anyway, so they're not doing too bad, are they? Right, let's submit it. Let's progress to the next stage, and let's put up a bit of a fight than we did against them last time. Who they got? They got Alisson, they got Robertson, Sarr, Godfrey, Alexander-Arnold, Young, Kaito, Dybala, Rodrigo, Salah and Bruce. Who's this Brewster chap? 61 million, 3 goals and 143. Is that really good? Doesn't seem impressive. He's been with Liverpool a fair bit. I'm assuming he came in with his youngsters. 25 years old. Interesting. Okay, right. We've got a couple of youngsters in our team. Pietro's not so young, I don't think. Or is he? I'm not quite sure actually. I should have just checked really. Shall I just check? He's 24 years old, so he's very, very young indeed. Hand over to the assistant, the lover, and I'm just going to say assertively, I have faith with you. I'm going to get a bit more assertive this season and do all that and give him. So I have got faith in you. Send the assistant to that. I'm not sure what I've got here as we kick off. Right, we were holding our own. We're going to go sideline view this season, only for the first season in the Premiership, as Ennis skips away past his man. Got Pietro in the other side. Pass it. He went for glory. He should have passed it. Salah with the corner. Muric with the Muric with the fantastic dive to his right. Just play it out wide. He throws it out. I've not seen him do that before, or any of our goalkeepers do. Well, we gave it away there rather stupidly. Liverpool having the chances. We're top of the table, people. Top of the Premiership. Hurrah! Yes, we're not going to get too excited about that, but we are sitting top of the table, even if it is alphabetically. There's Robertson for Liverpool to Rodrigo, and they're going to be causing us a lot of problems, especially here at Anfield, which looks packed as he overhits it. Brewster picks it up to Arnold. Back post, we do header it away once again. I'm just wondering whether to go a little bit defensively. Too late. Salah scores. There's our brief spell at the top of the table gone then. We do header it away though, did he? Not very far though. Robson puts the ball back in. And yeah, Salah. What is Muric doing? He's looking the opposite direction. Why is he doing that? Another corner, half an hour gone now. Hopefully the floodgates are not opening. Oh, Mosley smashes it up there though, as the ball comes back, but it's intercepted by Gundogan. He's not really been in the game at all. Plays the ball out to Pietro. Pietro skips past his man. Is he going to get back in the box? He doesn't. He gets tackled as Rodrigo runs away with it. Now we've got a lot of chasing to do as Dybala comes forward. Thankfully, he's not got that great a shot on him, has he? As they have a corner ball or a free kick. It looks like a free kick. Something's cracked off here. I'm not sure what it is, but time doesn't seem to be disappearing very fast, does it? As we do clear it, we do block it out. And Ennis, why are you not up front? As Liverpool come once again, spraying the ball around really, really well. And we do head it away once more. Robertson. I'm just waiting for that killer pass. It's probably going to come round about now. Arnold. Forget about the pass. It's the killer shot. I mean that's a great goal. I mean, Muric is just sitting there. He's just staring into thin air. I expect he's expecting that one to come across him. I mean, Arnold just has loads of time, doesn't he? No! He absolutely messes that one up altogether. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there. Even if he got his foot in the way, he might have stopped it. Arnold races down that right-hand side again. He's got loads of pace, loads of time, and Salah is going to have a go as well. Muric saves. Okay, so we're getting a few saves in. 26 shots already conceded in that first half. Start of this second half, that one substitution. Gundogan's just out of his depth at the minute, I reckon. But it is Liverpool. I would have expected Gundogan just to show that little bit more experience. But as we come on the attack though, as we play it all the way back and then smash it up front with no idea what we're doing with it. But Liz down this right hand side, ball played into Pietro, cross it, gets tackled. Yeah, we're kind of a little bit lost here though. We're just finding our feet. It's the first game of the season, so you know we're going to have a lot of space. We're going to go our usual attacking sooner or later, probably last 10 minutes, see how we're going to do. But I think we're holding our own. Morley's just gone and got a yellow card, as we have a little bit more of the possession. That's a poor ball to give away. We're just hitting it anyway now. As Brewster comes forward, it's another stop. 54,000. We bring 3,000 away fans with us. Excellent. Do we get? I don't think we get any money really, do we, for this game? But 31 shots they've had now. I'm just going to shout at them a little bit and just say a little bit creative, guys. Come on. Ennis, I'm going to take off. I'm going to bring in Dembele here. Let's see if we could just give him a run for the money. Didi. Bad ball. As we are pushing up. Oh, McCormick's just gone and got himself sent off. So Bango's had a chance of pushing forward. Then Kloss, you're going to have to come sit. Actually, you know what? Probably not. DLP with Charlie Nicholas then. We'll go with it. We'll wing it. As Liverpool have another chance. I think Liverpool won the league last season as well. So 43 shots we've conceded, and it's not over yet. 2-0 is a massive, massive improvement. And wow. Just get it away. We can't even get it to our people here. Look, Rodrigo comes forward. That's why they win the league. Diabolo scores again against us. They didn't go. If he shot at goal at that point, we probably would have stopped it. But again, our passing is awful. Rodrigo comes forward and yeah, he's just gonna. Yeah, it's a great ball across the goal. You can't really miss in front of it. 3-0. I suppose it's not 8-0. It could have been 8-0. But that's not bad. That's a big improvement when we did have a sending off as well, which we did cope with quite well with 10 men for 15 minutes. But we do concede a goal towards the end. But 49 shots conceded, 15 on target. Muric is our man of the match with 9 saves. He got a 7 as well. The only one to get a 7. Youthful Bolton come unstuck. We are going to be fighting relegation this season. There's no two ways about it. But we do have a ban already. Right, so the table after this set of games. Still a few more games to be played. I'm assuming that's going to be played on the Sunday. But we're not bottom of the table. Arsenal beat Spurs 3-0. And United beat Leeds 3-0. So we're not bottom. And there's still a few games to go. So one thing's for sure, we're not finishing bottom. Fulham and Swansea both win their first game at home against Everton and Watford respectively. So we've got West Ham coming up. We're going to move along to that and we'll see you guys in a few seconds. University of Bolton once again. This was virtually our fortress last season. Almost fortress, I guess. We had a few wobbles, I guess, but it's more or less a fortress. We're going to have Muric is in goal. We've got Laird, Didi, Leo, and we've got Brandon Williams on the left hand side. We've got Morley, Gundogan, and Blin in midfield. Levitt is going to go attacking midfielder. We're going to have Dembele and Pietro up front. We're going to give Ennis a little bit of a break. West Ham, on the other hand, anybody? Daley Blind they've got, and Ben Chilwell. No, Declan Rice. Did he not move? He stayed with West Ham all this time. Wow. And has he improved? 55 million, 135 grand a week. These are the sort of players we are dealing with. Straight into the tunnel. We'll send the beautiful assistant as they all line up ready to play. Group huddles. I'm wondering if we have a sellout crowd. We have sold, I think, a record season tickets. I think it's around about 22,000 as opposed to 15 last year. Man City are winning 1-0 already. 2-0 at home to Swansea. Poor Swansea, that could end in a rugby score after 7 minutes there. Levitt, ball comes in. Leo now, going to put that back in. He doesn't. He passes it to Chilwell, who's scarpering forward. There's a guy on the right hand side. I can see him. And they're flipping heck. What a strike. That's gone against the run of play. I'm sure it has. That's not what we expected. West Ham pull something like that out of the bag. You're having a laugh. Chilwell crosses over to Anderson, and is that Philippe Anderson? It can't be Philippe Anderson. Steve Anderson. Wow. That's not what the doctor ordered, I'm sure. Let's shout at them and get creative a little bit, please. 5 minutes to go. So at the moment, we're going head to toe with them, but we're not doing it particularly well, though, are we? Right, changing rooms, and it's going to be a tough season, this one. I'm beginning to wonder whether we've just gone up far too early, and we can sympathise. Oh, we can sympathise all we want, but we have to do something. Still going to go attack. We're not going to go attacking yet. I'm going to go demand a little bit more, please. As West Ham have the ball over the other side. Anderson plays it over to Castagna, and he's cutting in. It's a good take by Muric. As West Ham race ahead on shots had, but as can we have a shot on goal where we can see one? Lid. We just can't get it to our players, can we? The Premiership seem to be well organised or well oiled, these teams, as we can't get anywhere near the ball, despite the fact that we are at home. Chilwell again with the cross, back post Castagna. We do win it though. Brandon Williams, well done, son. You should. That's a cracking ball over to Dembele, who plays the ball through to Pietro. He gets the rebound. Come on! That's exactly what the doctor ordered. The doctor ordered. Wonderful, wonderful goal. And the persistence there. I'm glad he didn't give up though. Great ball by Dembele though. Wonderful. And Pietro smashes it. And the goalkeeper dives again. He could have took him out, but he didn't though. And that is our first goal in the Premiership. And we're out of the starting blocks, I guess. We're on the way. So we have scored. They realise they can score a goal. Have they got the confidence to go a little bit further? And Brandon Williams is running down this left-hand side. Colwell's just signed a new contract as well. Who's getting a little bit mardy. And he wanted a new contract, so we gave him one. So he's on to 16 grand. Oh, I thought that was going to go in. He wanted... Well, we've given him about 16 grand a week now, so he was on half that, and Laird's gone off injured. We got Dremmer in there though, so he can come straight in. McCarthy can come in there, and he can swap with Levitt. I know Levitt can play here. Another DLP, probably not support there. McCarthy, you can go Shadow Striker, I think. There you go, sitting behind them three there. Let's give our guys a chance up front. Let's go attacking. That's 5 minutes of the game as West Ham. Maybe I shouldn't have gone attacking. Somebody close him out. How? How did that one go in? We're at full capacity, by the way. How? That's not how I expected this one to go. Oh, he's gone through everybody. Who's this guy? Diddy. Close your legs, my friend. Oh dear. Okay, that's 2 losses now. It's not the episode we wanted, really, is it? Considering how we came up. We are second from bottom though. Everton are bottom, losing once again. So we're not doing. We have at least scored 1 goal. I think that's something we can be proud of at the moment. Like I said in the last episode, we will be playing every game in the Premiership this season only. We may not survive this season, so you know. So we might as well play all the games because we may end up going straight back down again, which is it's looking very ominous at the moment. So 2 losses though. A big improvement against Liverpool, 3-0 as opposed to 8, and West Ham at home. Disappointing result, that one. Very disappointing. We could have won that one quite easily. The Carabao Cup stuck in between Newcastle and Leeds away to Derby, so we'll play that as well. We'll play everything this season, I think. It'll probably be a longer season than normal. Witness a victory at some point. If you kind of enjoyed that, please pop a like on there. If you'd like to see more, see how we're going to do in the Premiership, stay tuned, subscribe, click the notification button, and until next time guys, away to Newcastle. We'll see you then. Bye bye.